Hi guys, this is Jeff from Jeff's Garage Adventures, and this is my ratchet collection. I've been working on cars for 42 years, and I've accumulated a lot of ratchets. I think a lot of mechanics that have been in as long as I have probably have the same problem. I like ratchets, and I'm not the only one on YouTube that likes ratchets, but I'll show you my collection. From the get-go here, I got a little 1/4-inch drive thumb ratchet from Harbor Freight. I mean, this is a little cheapo, but you gotta have a few of these. I don't know, it's probably 42 teeth. It's good for delicate work. Do I use it much? No. Next to that is this one here is made by Tommars, Tommars. This one's 72 teeth, I believe. It's got the little stubby. It's got the nice knurling on it for good grip. The head's a little on a big side for 1/4 inch, but it comes in handy for small little areas. And yes, I do use it. This one's made by Duratech. This is a 90 tooth. Got the quick release pin in the back, which I like. It's got the nice knurling. It's an all-around good little ratchet. It's about regular length. I use that occasionally. And then next to that is the old Craftsman. I probably had this, one of my first ratchets. I was probably back in the early 80s. 42 teeth. Back then they didn't have a lot of fine tooth ratchets, and they're clunky, but that's the way it was. You know, got the panel grip, which some people never liked, but I used it when I was a younger guy. I used it all the time, all the time. Not so much now. I'm more of a comfort grip like this style now. As I'm getting older, I like to feel. It's not cold in the winter time, and it feels good in your hand, and it just it's good. This is a gear wrench, 84 tooth, which is pretty popular. It's right in the middle of the road as far as ratchets go. I like it. I use it a lot. This is just a duplicate. It's the same thing. Yeah, now got a couple of Pittsburgh Pros, but you know, they get a bad rep, but they're not a bad ratchet, and they got a lifetime warranty. And if you break it, you go back there. There's no hassles. I think it's 72 tooth. It's got nice action. It's got the comfort grip. I use it quite a bit. This is the same thing, but in green. And of course, I got snap-on. This is a snap-on 1/4 inch drive, a regular length. I absolutely love these ratchets. These ratchets are the best ratchets. I don't care what anybody says, bar none, but they are expensive. But you know what? You got to have a few of them in your toolbox. And this is a gear wrench, flex head, 1/4 inch drive, 120 XP. That's real fine. It's got the dual pawl action. I like the flex head because it's not floppy. It stays where it's supposed to be, without having, you know, it's locking, but it's not the detent locking. It's not the same as the actual locking pin. But you know what? It's a nice little ratchet. Then I got the Easy Red. And it's a little bit it's a longer one with a comfort grip. And this is 72 teeth. I love this ratchet. For the extra leverage you get with it, you know, you can get more torque on it, and it feels good in your hand. I use it a lot. And it's bigger brother, 3/8 drive, same thing, 72 tooth. That's nice little the comfort grip. It's like, I think it's called plastic molded plastic or something. Injection molded plastic, I don't know. But then I got another Tommars 3/8 drive stubby. That's 72 teeth. That's not a bad little ratchet. A couple more 3/8 drive thumb ratchets. Pittsburgh Craftsman one there. Then I got the Pittsburgh roto head. You got to have one of these. I don't know what tooth count that is, but I'd say it's in between real fine and it might be 70. It might be. I'm not sure with that one. But the roto head's nice. And I got another. This is old school Craftsman, and it's 3/8 drive, and it's fine tooth. I'd say it's 72, and it's got the old with the ring outside of it. The only thing bad about these is they're bulky because the head's so big with that knurling on the outside, the thumb knurling. But that was a nice flex head. That's one of my oldest ratchets. I've used it quite a bit when I was younger. This is an old Craftsman, and these are all made in USA. You know, so they don't make them there anymore in USA. Everybody knows that. Craftsman went to hell, like a lot of things in this world. This is 42 teeth. Back then they were clunkers, clunk, 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 but that was normal back then. You didn't have a lot of fine tooth ratchets. This has been used hundreds of times when I was younger, not so much now. I like comfort grip. This is another Duratech 90 tooth, nice little ratchet, feels good in your hand. This is a roto head, Pittsburgh roto head, you know. Use it for like a screwdriver, or you got to have a couple of these. Do I use it a lot? No, but you got to have it. This is a Pittsburgh Pro. I like this ratchet. The action sounds nice. Sounds really good. I'd say it's probably close to 90 tooth. This one feels like it's 90 tooth. Got the green injection molded handle. I like that ratchet. That's a gear wrench, 84 tooth. I use that a lot. That's one of my go-tos. And of course, another snap-on 3/8 drive, regular length, beautiful ratchet. Like I said, nobody makes a better ratchet. You pay a lot for them? Yeah. Yes, you do. Look how nice that sounds. They're good looking, they sound good, and they work flawlessly. Then I got this one I bought at the Walmart. It's extends, lock and head. And it's with the pin and everything. This is it's kind of a nice ratchet. I'm going to use it twice already, but it's kind of heavy for what it is. And but as you can see, it's got the lock and pin. Sounds like it's 72 teeth on this one. Not that fine, but like I said, it locks in different positions. I've used it, not a lot, but I use it. This is a gear wrench flex head. 3/8 drive, 120 XP. You can barely hear it, listen. You can barely hear it, it's so fine. Nice ratchet. It doesn't flap, which I like. This is another Tomar's 3/8 drive. The thing about this bad boy is no, this is 1/2 inch drive, I'm sorry. It's a little crude. I haven't really used that one yet too much. That's another 1/2 inch drive thumb ratchet. That one sounds a little rough. Another Pittsburgh Pro roto head 1/2 inch drive. That's a little on a, I don't know what tooth that is, but it's not that. It's pretty low. Then I got another old Craftsman panel, 1/2 inch drive, which is old, but made in USA. You got to keep it, you know. I mean, when I was young, that was what I used. And it's got a brother. Fine tooth was rare back then. This is a fine tooth ratchet made in USA Craftsman. And this is old. This has been beat on and hammered and thrown and you name it, it's been through hell. Look at the back of it, it's all beat up. But this ratchet's 40-something years old. And I used it a lot when I was young. Like I said, now I like the comfort grips. This is a gear wrench, 84 tooth, 1/2 inch drive. Really nice. I use that a lot. Another gear wrench, I have two of the same there. I don't know how that happened, but it happens. Another 90 tooth Duratech, regular length, 1/2 inch drive. Another old Craftsman, made in USA. You know, the old raised panel type. This one's beat up pretty good too. 42 teeth, I think. This one's got an oil fitting, a little oil to put oil in there. You don't see that much anymore. To lube up the mechanism. Here's a big Easy Red long ratchet here, which I use a lot for like crankshaft pulleys and stuff, and for extra leverage. Really nice to have. I love it. Comfort grip. And last but not least, the big bulky 3/4 inch drive. Pittsburgh. This is a weapon of mass destruction. Okay, guys. Thanks. If you have any comments, please let me know. Okay, now.